Hi Taurus, welcome to your November 2019 monthly reading. How are you feeling this season? Scorpio season, huh? New moons in Scorpio coming out actually next Monday. This is, as of filming this, it is the week, 1 week to the last of October. So I am definitely feeling Scorpio, Mercury retrograde, I don't know, Scorpio new moon vibes. Oh gosh. That's not a comfortable transition, is it? So, I don't know how about you guys, but yeah, I've been feeling it a lot. And also, thank you so much to all my dear viewers about all the love and support for the previous month's videos. I'm so sorry they came out super late. It's just, I don't know. Life happened, I guess. I happened to myself. It's not even Mercury retrograde yet, and I'm already kind of putting obstacles up for myself. But we're getting a move on, though. The good news is that I am definitely getting a new camera stand. I was hoping to get it this month, alas. But I'm definitely getting a new camera stand, well, at the end of the month, at the end of this month, is in, well, it's still October. And, ooh, the cards actually, I usually don't mind talking about other stuff while I shuffle for these videos, but this is very weird. Okay. Yes, there's gonna be a new camera stand incoming at the end of October for me. So hopefully planning on having, oh, that was a lot of cards. Okay, give me a second. Oh. They all fell out in a single go. Planning on having a couple of announcements, some revamps, some new things to put up. In general, more videos, different videos. Also, a way different setup. Still don't know how I'm gonna make that work yet. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't have a lighting system yet, so all my videos are a bit weird lit. It's like, I usually film during this hour. Well, I usually used to film at this hour for the rest of the month, but it is, surprise, surprise, late autumn. It's getting dark outside already, and I actually need to turn the light on in the room to see what I'm doing. Not as much as like you see what I'm doing. Fairly sure if I would just turn the light off, the lighting would be just fine on my face because the window's right behind the camera. Nope, not here though. Radio. I feel like another one. Taurus November. You not want to come? You want to come out? I knew you would want to come out. Right. Apparently, bottom of the deck card too. What I said in the beginning of you guys about it's a painful transition. Well, you know, I showed you the death card at the very beginning for the Scorpio season. And right after that, the Ten of Swords came out, which is, well, not fun. Not a fun transition. Not a fun transitional period. Not a fun change. Not a fun rebirth. I mean, I don't know how the Phoenix is gonna look this time around. Or maybe it's just not fun for you because it's not comfortable at all for you. Oddly, this is what that feels like for me this time. If you guys find that you'd rather like things to keep going as they are going, and you find major changes uncomfortable and stressful and painful, it might just be that. It might just be the Death card is saying, so there's going to be a change of situation. You're not going to like it with the Ten of Swords. Fair warning. It might be just that. What we do have, though, which I'm very happy about for you guys, is a pair. A King and a Queen of Pentacles. Look at the masters of their own domain. Rulers of all things, material and physical and home and hearth, and knowing what to do and how to do it, knowing how to push things around in this here material plane, knowing how to make the coin. At the end of the day, it is the Pentacles. They're such a good couple. Actually, I'm gonna put them the correct way around for nice drawings to show up, because, like, isn't that a pretty transition? He's got the bull by the horns. She's sitting on some very, very major strawberries. I'm saying she's a master of the coin. Just so, if you are together with someone, both of you are gonna be figuring out in some way, or coming into your own in terms of how to navigate this particular, God, the lighting is super weird. I'm sorry about this, guys. How to navigate this material plane, how to navigate income, how to navigate putting food on your table, how to navigate just the coin. Money matters, physical matters. There's a couple of different storylines going on here, and I'm not sure what it is. I think you guys might be getting lost within yourselves a bit. Getting lost in your own heads. So there's an uncomfortable change, right? That's uncomfortable. I mean, it's gonna feel like the Ten of Swords for you. I don't think so. It's just, you find changes like this awfully, awfully uncomfortable. And to be fair, how can I blame you? I'm also like all fixed signs. So why I say that you are sort of being lost in your own mind, there is a weird combination of the Devil and the Moon here. And the Moon is generally false light, hidden things, shadows being thrown in places where there shouldn't be shadows, more shadows being thrown than there should be. How the sun illuminates everything clearly, and the moon illuminates some things, and not all things, and some things it keeps hidden. And whatever it illuminates in this weird, eerie, different light. It's not true light. So the moon is dreams, the moon is secrets, the moon is illusions sometimes, well, a lot of times. And the devil is in the details. The devil is keeping yourself tied to a labyrinth of your own creation, usually. The devil is something that's very passionate and intense, and I mean, if I can only, that's the thing about this lighting. I'm gonna finish filming the videos today, but I'm gonna film them earlier tomorrow. Sorry guys. It's gonna be different lighting. The devil, though, is intense, is passion, is abandon, is losing yourself, is tying yourself to something that perhaps you shouldn't be tying to yourself to. It is alcohol, it is drugs, it is things that are good to an extent, and you probably shouldn't keep yourself tied to. And I'm wondering if you're a little bit lost in your own minds. Because I keep looking, because the devil card, and I'm so sorry that the lighting is so bad. The Devil card in this deck features a shadowful forest. It's just a solid ground of just like colored leaves and just trunks of trees and a whole like thick canopy, so no light really falls through. There's just like shadows falling everywhere. And I wonder if that's where you got lost. And like, it doesn't help that the forest of illusions is lit up by well, it might be a full moon, so it might be the brightest light you're gonna get from the moon, but it's still the moonlight, it's not the sunlight, so you can't see where you're going. You can't see where the exit might be. You might be running in circles and you might not even notice you're running in circles. If you are repeating, take care with thought patterns. Take care if you're worried about something, if you keep running it through your mind again and again. Notice if you're running through the same motions again and again. If whatever thoughts you have about something, whatever judgments you make about something, whatever decisions you make about something go in a circle, it's a bad circle. You have to break out of that one. That's not... There are good cycles and there are bad cycles. And there are cycles that have both good and bad in it that keep just keep growing ahead. I mean, we also have the world here. So I wonder if you guys are thinking about some of the bigger questions. I wonder if you guys are facing something about yourselves that you might not be comfortable facing. Some kind of a realization that you've been tied to some things that you don't want to be tied to certain values, tied to certain ideas, tied to ideas of who you are, who you should be, what is right, what is wrong, what is correct. What you previously thought was good, you might realize is not actually healthy, is not actually good. If you keep just talk this out with other people, in this case the Four of Pentacles feels like a warning. Don't... You can hold your cards close to your heart, but you have someone in your life that is right there next to you, that is your equal, that you can talk to. With the King and Queen of Pentacles, you have somebody who is there for you. Just as you are there for them, there's somebody who's there for you. And maybe don't, with the Four of Pentacles, don't talk about this with everyone, but talk about this with someone. If you are stuck, if you are feeling tied down, if you are feeling undecisive about something, if you are feeling confused, they will help you get through it. We also have the Knight of Cups here, and I'm going to try to fix the lighting there. We also have the Knight of Cups here, and that's the thing, right? Opening up your heart will fix that. Oh, well, maybe that's exactly what I wanted to say. This cycle that you're going through, this confusion that you will be going through, I know you're watching this. You have somebody to talk to about it. They will be there for you. Their offer to help is genuine. It comes from the heart. It is without reproach. It is honest. And maybe it might feel uncomfortable for you to share. Maybe you are naturally more inclined to keep things close to your heart and not open up. And it might be hard for you to talk about the bigger, more complicated things. It might just be easier to not talk about them than to bring them up. if the person that's there for you, and I feel like most of you will have a person that's there for you, if it is a friend or a relationship, I feel like for most of you this will be a relationship, but this might be also just somebody who's like a soulmate in a friend sense, you know, or somebody in your family perhaps even. They will offer to help, and they're offered to help, and they're offered to listen, and they're offered to be there for you, the shoulder, the emotional support. That offer is genuine. Trust it, believe it, and make use of it. They're being genuine, they're there for you. It does you no good to keep running circles in your mind. You're just gonna run a trench into the ground and you're gonna get stuck in the trench. And allegory, metaphor. So talk to somebody about this. I want a Latvian signs for you guys. Taurus November. Every other sign in the Latvian deck is like, Latvian sign deck is, well, Baltic sign deck is a strong protection sign. So I hope this translates to the lighting. I'm gonna see if I can maybe fix this in editing, but probably not. So this is one of our crosses for one of our deities, one of the big deities, Mara. Dynamic activity, movement. It's a strong sign of protection, so once again, feel free to sigil it and just put it everywhere. Don't... Just because it's movement doesn't mean you're not running in circles. And not like in the good ones, where it's like the big cycle, you know, the cycle of water, or the cycle of life, whatever. Those are, you know, you're running in circles, but there's the large cycle. Sometimes when you're just running in a circle, what are you orbiting around? What are you running around? Is it something good? Or is it just a waste of time, a waste of energy, a waste of your attention, a waste of your sleepless nights, a waste of your worries, a waste of your energy? Just, that's what that's about, I think. Not every movement, not every... Just the fact that you're thinking about it a lot doesn't mean that your thinking is always productive. I think that's the main thing that I kind of get from all of this for you guys. Running in circles. Something along those lines for the video title, I think. Right, Taurus, thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck in the month of November. As I said, big announcements should be coming out. More videos should be coming out next month, hopefully. I'm gonna try to make it happen. And you can do this and talk it through with somebody that's there for you. The one person that's there for you, perhaps. Talk it through with them. They will understand. It's genuine. Good luck, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Do all the YouTube things, and I will see you in the next month. Bye, guys.